Hello everyone. Today I'll be covering very basic chess ending, and you have to be accustomed before facing it over the board because it's very difficult to find the perfect move when you will be playing over the board. And to be very specific, at the ending of a game, like you will have very minimum time and you won't have that much time to think. Like even if you have some time, I don't think it will be very easy to find the best moves and give the checkmate with bishop and knight. So before doing that, you just watch this video several times and try to practice, and that will only can make you perfect. So before starting this, I'll be playing from two different position, and I'll be playing like this kind of situation. This is the like worst scenario, like your opponent's king is in other corner, other file, your white king is in the other file, and I'll be playing against stockfish 16, and that's a pretty strong engine, like having yellow around 3100. So this is the scenario. Now before starting, uh, very few things like you have to be remember, like this checkmate is only possible in the corner, this corner, but not all corner also you can give this checkmate. You This checkmate is only possible when you bring your opponent's king in the corner of your bishop's color. Now, if you have this dark square bishop, you can give him only this two corner where this exist dark square exist. So first thing is that you have to push your opponent's king in the last rank and then bring it to the corner where your bishop belongs. So let's start. You will start moving your king towards the center first. Then you can bring your pieces. So I'm simply moving against stock with 16. Now you can see like your king is in the center. Now you will bring your pieces close to your king. How you can do that? Let's bring the bishop first. So now king can't go here. King can go here or can go here. Now if it goes here, you can bring your king, and it will like one rank closer to the last rank. Now let's bring the knight. Okay, now let's check it. So if it goes here, now you can see it can't go here, it can't go here. So now let's bring the king. So it is going there. So now simply bringing the king, and you can see it is in the corner. Now, when it is in the corner and specifically in the last rank, you have to remember that your opponent will try to stay in the opposite color of your bishop. Now, you have to bring it in this corner. How you can do that? Now, if you bring your king here, that will be stalemate because this is covered and your king will be covered this square. So you have to be very careful in this kind of situation so that this king this king has some square to move. So let's bring it here so that it will have some square here. Now you can see he will try to stay here, and you really can't stop there. How you can stop there? That can be stopped only when you will place your knight in the suitable position, so that if you can bring your knight here, it can't go here. Now you have to bring this. How you can do that? You can see, like if you bring your knight here, then you come here, then you go, then he will be bound to come back from this square. So let's move it. Now he can't escape, or if he wants to try here, that's only good for you, but it can't escape because you are covering this one. Let's bring it, and move comes. Now you can see, like now it can't go here. Now you have to force, like how you can bring it to this square. Now for that, you will see now this king will try to stay here. So you will force him so that he moves to this one, but he won't move because he will go here. How you can stop this move? You can move. Now he has to move here. Now few things in this condition you have to remember. Your bishop and knight can cover and create a long shield. How it can do that, I'm telling you. Like now what he's planning, he's simply planning to escape here, right? But you won't allow the escape. So you will move your knight. So he can't go here. Now what he is planning? He's planning to follow this route. Now a very like precise thing you have to remember, this bishop you have to bring, and you will bring it here, and you will cover this diagonal. Important thing is that once you bring your bishop here, and once you move your knight here, you will see knight will be covering this, and this. Your bishop is covering this. So your bishop is covering this. So this entire square is covered. So it's a very long shield, and your this opponent king really can't escape. So you bring your bishop here so that he can't escape. You bring your knight to, yeah. Now you can see now this because of shield he can't escape. So he is moving here. In this condition, you have to do one thing. You will move your bishop in such a way so that it comes close to your king. At the same time, it is covering the same square. To be honest, you are simply losing a move, so that once it moves from this square, you bring your king closer and you push him in on the other corner. So following this, you simply now what he wants? He wants to escape through this one. So now you can't allow this one. This escape is not possible. At the same time, if you move your king, what he will try to escape through this. So you won't allow this. Remember that he can't go here. So even if you go here, he has to come back. So how you can stop that? You move your knight. So knight is stopping this. At the same time, he is going here. Now you give simple check. Once you give a check, he can't go this square. So if you move now king, this one covered, he can't. Now, even again, you will bring your king. So remember that even if you bring your king, he can't escape, really can't escape, because this one is covered by your knight and this is covered by your bishop. So bring the king so that now see, he can't escape, really can't escape. So what you will do? You will do simply, you will simply lose a move so that he come back here, and then again you reroute your knight. So let's move it here so that he really can't go. Now you will simply go here so that he can't go here. He has to come closer to this corner. So going here, so moving, same thing is following. Now he wants to escape through this. So you will stop, you can stop this and you can reroute your knight. So you are simply stopping this. Now you can see he can't go here, he can't stop here. So you have to kick him from this square so that he come closer to this. How you can do that? With a check. Now he is coming here. Once you move your king, he can't come here, so he has to move again here. Let's see. So he's to be forced to move here, and what he's planning now, if he wants to go here, this is the desired square where we want to bring him, and if he goes here, we have a way to check. Once we give some check, he can't go here, he can't go here, he has a check, so he's forced to go here. So I'll move it. So of course he won't go here. This is the desired square we want. So we'll give simple check. Now you will go here, and this two square is your desired. Now you will maneuver your piece, your knight, your bishop in such a way so that you he you can give a checkmate, and you won't end in a stalemate condition. Now how you can do that? Now you see you will go here. So for covering this square, you have to remove the knight first. So let's remove knight. So he's coming here. So if I give a checkmate, now he will go here, and then if I give a checkmate, he can escape. So that I can't allow. So I'll simply lose a move here. Now see, he he is threatening to take. If I move here, he's forced to go here. But if I move here, then he will be stalemate. That I won't allow. So I'll simply move. I'll simply move. Now he has moved. Now when I will give him a check. So this is a check, right? Now this is the checkmate. Yeah. So I'll be covering another position. In the last one, I had the dark square bishop. Now here you will see I have a light square bishop, and how I can do that? You just see I will bring my king to the center of the board. This is the worst position you can have in any kind of game. So I'm just bringing my king, and then I'll bring my pieces close to my king, and I'll give him a checkmate. So this is done. Now you see it is in the corner of the board, but I have it is not in the wrong corner. I have to bring it this corner. How I can do that? He can't escape here. So I have to I will bring my pieces in such a way so that I can give some check at some point, and he will be forced to move it here. So how I can do that? So I can bring it here and then give a check. So he will come again here, yes. So I'll go here. Now that the check comes, which I really want. Now I can't move my king, because if I move, he will escape. I can't move my knight, because if I move, then he will go here. So I have to take control of this as well. So I'll simply lose a move by moving the bishop. So I am losing the move, and then I'll bring my bishop here so that he can't go here, and he has to follow this route only. Right now, in the similar fashion, he wants to escape to this diagonal. So I'll bring my knight and I'll cover this one. Right. So he doesn't want now. He will what he is planning now. He is planning to escape through this diagonal. And as we discussed, like I'll build a shield. How I can do that? I'll bring the bishop here. The bishop will be covering everything. Once I go with the knight, knight will cover this one, and this one. So you can see this strong shield, and this king really can't escape. So I'll bring the bishop. Okay, so he's not moving here. He wants to stay in this file. So I'll be happy if he wants to, stay in this file. So how I can move? Now here you can see what he's planning. He's planning to go like he don't want to come here, so he wants to go here. How I can stop that? Now you can see like I can bring my king, I can bring my bishop, so that he don't have any way to move in such a way, like he can't go here. Then he has to again come back if he wants to go here. If I bring my bishop, so I'll bring my bishop. So now you see he doesn't have the escape through this. So how can I force him so that he moves here? So I'll give him a check. Now you see he's forced to move, and if I move my king, he can't escape there. So he will come here. Now I'll again move. So see, he is planning to escape through this route, but he can't because of my bishop, this covering. My knight is also covering this, so he can't go beyond these. If I move my king, then he will try to escape. So I can't move. So what I'll do, I'll simply waste a move with this one. Right now, I'll stop so that he can't move here. He will be forced to move through this route. Now he will move here, and once he move here, he wants to escape through this square, which I won't allow with my knight. Now again he's following the route. Now I'll give him a check so that he comes here, and then I'll bring it here. Now he is forced to move. Now what he is planning? He's planning to escape through this, which also I won't allow. Now I'll give him a check. And this is the two desired square where I want my opponent's king to remain. So this is the two square he will be, and I'll be finishing this game in such a way so that it will be check all the time. And I have to be careful that it doesn't get stalemate. So this is the move, and you can see. So what is now? If I give him a check, he will come here, and then I can give him some check, but no, this won't work because then you will have this one. So how I can do? How now this in the similar fashion, I can bring it here, I can bring it here, and then I can give him a check, and once he go, I can do that. You just see how I can do that. So what he is planning to take, which I can't go here, then it will be stalemate. So I'll go here. So now if I give him a check, then also it won't work. So maybe I can bring it back or maybe I uh, can go something like this. No, that also won't work. Or maybe I can go something like this. Yeah, that will work, I feel. Like this. My plan is, so he will be staying, he is stuck here, right? So how I can move my I can't move my knight here. In that case, it will be stalemated because he won't have any square. So I have to move something so that he will have some move. So yes, now we'll go here. So I'll bring it when his when his king will be here, so that I can give a check, and when he moves, then I'll bring my bishop, give a checkmate. But in this position, it's not possible now. So I'll be playing like maybe the check. Yeah, this will work. Now what I can do, I can give him a check with this, and once it comes, I can bring my knight here, and then it will be a checkmate. He won't have any more. So check, and this is the mate. So hopefully, you need to practice a lot before mastering this kind of ending, and this is a really tough ending, and you have to like practice a lot before facing it over the board. I'll be suggesting you practice against stockfish, practice against engine first, or if you have any practice partner, you can practice, and you have to play it many times, and you can watch this video as well, and hopefully you can now give a checkmate with a bishop and a knight. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more chess. Thank you.